What's going on, dudes? Ghost here, and welcome back to some more Walking Dead Season 2. This is part 4. If you guys remember where we left off, man, we lost Pete. And, because Pete got bit, he got shot somehow. I don't know how, I don't know who, we don't know how. We just found a pool of his blood. Uh, and yeah, he's gone now. We had to move out of that cabin that we were in because some guy named Carver found us. Dude tried to pass him off as George. He looked like a George. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. But now Nick is in a bad mood, and we had to move out to the mountains so Carver, this dude Carver, don't find us and come back with whoever he's rocking with. But if you guys like what you see and want more Walking Dead season 2, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and let's get back into it. I set out to talk to Nick before we went on with anything else, so let's talk to him. Golly,
I had
man.
to kill my mom.
Yeah, you told. Oh wait.
Sounds weird when I say it out loud, huh? Luke always used to push me. I never wanted to go into business with him. I remember when he sold me on it. His big plan. Some fucking plan. Case of beer in, he just said, "Nick, we're burning daylight." And that was that. After 6 months, we were flat broke. I didn't care. We were having fun. I wish I was like him. I wish I could just keep moving all the time. I'm just not built like that.
Damn.
I'm sure they're talking about me right now. Look, he's becoming a danger to the group. So who was that guy? I swear, it looked like he was holding you guys up. I figured he was with Carver.
He seemed nice.
Damn. If Alvin is in front of me, he takes that shot. What a fucking mess. Maybe I am losing it. I don't know anymore. God, I'm hungry. What time is it anyway?
You don't have a watch.
Damn.
What's wrong?
I left my watch back at the cabin. It was Pete's. He gave it to me. It was all I had left of him. You know what?
Damn.
I'm gonna go talk to them.
Nick has officially lost everything. Nick is basically Clementine from the first episode of this season. I'm gonna talk to Alvin and back before I go into that
Rebecca,
cabin.
are you okay?
I'm all right. I just need a little rest.
And some food.
Alvin,
He's trying to look out for you, bro. Granted, that might not be your kid, but I ain't gonna bother talking to Sarah. Good thing they didn't give me the option to. Let's look through here first before we go opening doors. Okay. Why would you close the door behind you? Is it thundering now? Empty cans, a trunk, a cot. I don't even know what that is. A radio, a survival knife. I need another knife after I broke mine and breaking into the WM. That's supposed to mean something?
Feels pretty good.
Okay, I have a survival knife now. Trunk. Oh, I can use it on the thing. Okay. Alright. Okay. Some food. Is that supposed to say the Wizard's Gambit? It said the Dizzard's Gambit, whatever that said.
Man,
What the?
and I thought we had it bad. Look at this dump. Guess he did have food. Man, fuck Nick. Nick's lost a lot of his people, that's for sure. But that doesn't give him any excuse to start shooting up strangers.
He was trying to help us.
Yeah, and someone died. I ain't no judge, but that's straight up murder in my book. I mean, you ever known anyone to do a thing like that?
Oh,
Actually, yeah.
What happened?
A woman in our group. Her dad died, and then she just shot this other woman.
Damn.
Lily.
What you do?
We left her behind.
Damn.
All the season 1 references are crazy.
That's funny. She looks just like you. Hey, Clem, there's not a lot of food here, and Rebecca, well, she's eating for two. You think we can keep this just between us? I hate to even say it, you know, and I'd never go against the group, but I've got to put Beck and the baby first. You understand, right?
I don't even know
I'm
what I
sorry.
just said.
I shouldn't have put you in that position. It's a shame. Nick was a good guy. He's still a good guy. He's just losing it. God knows we're not perfect. Hell, I'm glad you're with us, Clementine.
Okay, Alvin likes us. Alright.
The hell is that?
I don't even know what I was trying to say in the last selection. Oh my goodness, we gotta
Walkers.
move.
We got a problem here.
Yeah, we saw it. All right, we're heading up.
Okay, Luke's face cleared up from last time. See that gunshot Nick did a minute ago, or last episode, attracted every walker in the area. Oh my goodness.
Well, what are we waiting for?
We have to be careful.
I can only imagine being
Careful.
pregnant in the middle
We've been
of
on
this.
the road for 5 days. My back is done being careful.
Doesn't look like anybody's home. Damn. Nailed down tight. I'll check around front.
I'll go with you.
Whoever Carlos's VA
Well, it'd be
is
good to
actually
know if
really good.
anybody's actually back there. Probably get a better view from up top. You'd have an easier time getting up there. You feel like taking a look? It'd be just like climbing a treehouse. And just a really tall treehouse. Made of steel.
I had a treehouse once.
Well, there you go.
But, no,
I
that's not
hated
what I
it.
meant. There you go. I was trying to push to climb that thing. I thought that was one of the platforms for the wind
Just
turbines
take
we
it slow.
saw.
And I'll catch you if you fall. Probably.
Probably. That's not assuring.
Got a good grip?
Yeah,
When I was a kid, we used to jump rooftops downtown. Now that was fun.
that sounds stupid.
Yeah,
It does.
yeah it was. The trick was not to look down though.
Oh,
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Just look at me, okay? You're fine.
what
Now,
happened to
just
don't
just
look
slow
down?
down. Just for a second, okay? Got your grip?
You just told me not to look.
Good point.
Luke, you're a moron, bro. I can't even be mad. Luke is funny. He's the only one outside of Alvin that got my back. This is a nice view.
Made it.
Golly.
See anything?
A bridge, trees. What are trees?
I can see the bridge.
Okay. Light, trees. Is there anything else down here I could look at? No.
Wait, I see something.
What is it?
A light. But wait, there's another. Luke. Luke.
Why did he leave Clementine? Okay, so I just got to come down. That might be the thumbnail shot. That was an amazing view. Come down. Come down. There you go. Did we run into people?
Listen, everyone, just stay
Who
calm.
are you? Are you trying to rob us?
Excuse me, honey, but do I look like a fucking thief?
Everyone calm down.
Hey, man, you calm the fuck down.
Sarah, get behind me.
Just tell us who you are.
We ain't here to rob nobody. Put the gun down, man.
Fuck that.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Please, just
What?
do what he says.
Kenny? What?
Wait, you know this guy?
Clementine?
Say you swear. Ain't no way. Oh my. Let's go. I thought everybody was dead.
I'll take that as a yes.
These people with you? We can talk inside.
Great. I just started dinner.
Where you been at, my boy?
Sure
Okay.
you don't mind.
It's gonna storm soon. Please, come in.
My boy Kenny's back. Okay, we thought you died in that alleyway. How'd you even escape? Ain't no way. This threw me for a loop. There's too many good things going on here, and I like it. Y'all got a Christmas tree. Y'all living good.
Denny
That
and
lives a little
Sarita have
too
been
comfortable.
staying with us for several weeks. Used to be a ski
Sarita?
lodge, obviously, so we have plenty of food. And believe it or not, we still get some power from that wind turbine out front. We tend to keep most of the lights off at night to avoid drawing attention.
Of
But after we
course.
found this stuff in storage, we couldn't resist making an exception. What's funny?
Oh, nothing, Walt. Walter here's one smart bitch. Makes a mean can of beans, too.
Well, why don't you two catch up while I get some dinner started? Please,
This
make
is
yourselves at home. You can
crazy.
leave your things over there.
The hell we will.
Yeah, I'm holding on to my rifle. Thanks.
You're our guests here. There's no need to worry.
Tell him to put his gun down then.
Kenny?
Do you vouch for these people, Clem? If you tell me they're good, then I'm
Us. You were the one waving a gun around, man.
We're cool, okay? Hey, we're cool. We're cool.
good. Clementine?
Everyone, calm down.
Right? Both of y'all tripping right now. There's Christmas music in the background. I hear that.
Dad, look! A Christmas tree.
Not now, Sarah.
Isn't it great? We found it all in storage.
It's amazing.
Drop the gun, buddy. Yo, trigger happy eye. And Kenny's a reasonable man. He knows what he's talking about. Oh yeah, Clementine had that
Good.
knife
If
on
you'll
her.
all follow me, I'll show you where you can sleep.
This is so crazy. All this time, Kenny's been alive. He grew up a mean beard too. And it connects. Man, Kenny, I'm trying to get like you, bro. What's wrong?
Still wearing this dirty old thing, huh?
You
You know, I half expected to see Lee walk up next to you. You guys were like two peas in a pod.
Ah, damn.
Oh, shit, I didn't mean to... It's just hard not to think about it, you know?
I got him killed. What the f...
He saved me.
I knew it. I knew he would. That guy had a fire in him, sure as shit. Hell. He was a hell of a guy.
Yes, he was.
When my son, well, he took care of him. I'll never forget that. So,
All these references.
where'd you end up?
I was with Omi and Krista. I was alone. Everything went wrong.
I was with Krista and Omid. Omid, well, Krista and I were together for a while, but these guys caught us. She's gone.
Sounds like it ain't been easy for you. I'm sorry, darling. I wish I could have found you sooner.
Krista said you were
But
dead.
everything's gonna be fine now.
Where have you been?
Oh, hell. All over after Savannah.
How did you get out of there?
For some
Right,
reason,
that's what I wanna
tried
know.
to save that fucking shitbird Ben. Then it turned into a damn cluster. Couldn't help the kid, but I got out. Long story short, I got lucky. Real lucky. Spent a
How?
long time alone after that.
What?
And then I met Sarita, thank God. Gosh, it's great to have you back.
You two catching up?
Clem, this is my girl, Sarita. Ain't she beautiful?
He's got a
Nice
new
to
woman?
meet you, Clementine.
Hey, Walt, where's Matthew? He's still out there rooting around?
Matthew.
Of course he is. Well, I'll start dinner.
Carlos, right? Mind if I steal your daughter for a secret mission?
Stay in sight, sweetie.
Can we do anything to help?
Could use a hand outside. We got a lot of supplies to bring in before that storm hits.
Sure.
Clem, why don't you help Walt with dinner?
Yes, sir. Anything for you, Kenny. You a OG. You and that beard.
Hey, Clementine. Settling in well enough?
Yeah, thanks.
Excellent. Want to help me prepare a little dinner?
What is it?
So how do you know Kenny? He and Sarita have been a huge help. Matthew and I barely knew what to do around here.
I don't know him that well. Don't lie to that
Kenny,
man.
well, he never slows down.
We're old friends. I met him after it happened.
When he was with Lee? Yeah, he only told us a little. Connecting with people is so important. I don't know what I'd do without Matthew.
We
Gosh,
still
you
don't know who
remind me of
Matthew
my
is.
students. I can't imagine what it's like growing up in the middle of all this.
It hasn't been easy.
I can imagine. It's hard enough as an adult. Almost done. Would you do me the honor of tasting the first course, madam?
Oh, I'm not hungry. What is this? Looks great.
Looks great.
It looks like mush.
No, it doesn't.
As an artist, there's nothing I like less than a friendly critic.
Were you an art teacher before this?
Huh. Striking resemblance. Anyway, I'll take it from here.
Look around the lodge. Man, why everybody try to do Clementine like that, man? CD player. Hold on. Can I turn music on or something? Hey, I like this. Man, it feels good to see someone from season 1 that's not dead, bro. I thought Kenny just got clapped last season. Look at the Christmas tree. Actually, let's talk to Kenny's new woman. He really has a new woman, though. This man done started a whole new family.
Let
Everybody's
me could use
singing
some
now?
help. Here, Sarah, you take this and string them up over there.
Bro, Merry Christmas,
you knew Kenny
y'all.
before. It must be incredible to see him again. When I
You
met
have
him,
no idea.
well, he's so different now. You must be so glad.
So, how'd you meet Kenny?
I found him holed up in an old restaurant, if you can believe it.
Hold up.
You should have seen his beard then. Perfect. Now we just need the topper.
Was his
We
beard
always
worse
had
or
an
something?
angel on top of our tree.
My family didn't celebrate Christmas, but I still love the decorations.
Were you like, find the tree topper? Were you like Muslim or something like that? Ain't nothing wrong with Muslim. I think they celebrate something different though. Hold on, what's that? Decoration. Is that a duck?
What a funny little guy.
Is that supposed to be a Christmas duck? Is this something I'm supposed to look at? What is it? A map. Hold on. I might want to look at that. Okay. I feel like I should be taking that just in case I need it, but I can't. Okay, it's all good. Let's
It's
look for the...
crazy. Why would they follow us this far?
We can't be sure.
It's been a week, man. We gotta be out of the woods.
We can't be sure. They might be tracking us.
Dragon? Who do you think they are? Ninjas?
Clem, Luke said you saw some people in the valley.
People? Way down there. How?
She's got binoculars, genius.
Yeah.
What did you see, Clementine?
I saw lights.
Which way did they go?
Back into the woods.
We cannot take any chances. We leave at dawn.
But we're safe here for tonight, right?
Clementine, you talked to that man Walter, right? What did he say? You didn't tell him anything about us, did you? We have to be careful. They could be hiding something.
We mostly talked about Kenny.
Kenny is the loud man with the beard?
Yeah, that's him.
Look, I don't care what that man said. We're staying here tonight.
Just talk to the rest of them. They trust you. See what you can find out. I'm gonna go find Luke.
Honey, I don't feel so good.
Heck, what's wrong?
I just need something to drink.
You got it. I'll be right back.
I still need to find a Christmas top. I'm on all these like little side quests and whatnot. I feel like whatever the Christmas top is probably on the first floor. They really call Kenny the loud guy with the beard. That is insane to me. Can I look at anything up here? Alright, Christmas tree. I'm trying to go this way. Alright. Is there stuff back here that I can look at? Other than that funky, CD player or radio, whatever that was. I hate that I can't see where I'm going. Pick up CD.
Cousin Jared's concert, October 13th, 1998.
Old. Put in the CD player. I feel like that didn't do a whole lot, but whatever. Look at Peaches. She was thinking, does that really look like me? Dinner table. Where's
Reminds
this?
me of school.
You still remember school? Bro, Clementine, you're like 10 years old. You should be in the 5th grade by now. 5th or 4th. Bro, where's this Christmas top? They got me on all these little side missions and whatnot. If I look at the Christmas tree...
I haven't seen one of these since...
Since what? A long time? Yeah, we know. It's the apocalypse. We don't have the time to celebrate Christmas. Fireplace. It is probably cold out there, isn't it? Where is Luke and Nick, now that I think about it? Did they step out the place? Actually, if I talk to Rebecca, will things change? Will I be able to find the whatchamacallit? Ooh, things still look a little awkward between them.
Are you okay?
Just got a little dizzy. I can't even take care of myself. How am I supposed to raise a child? I mean, how can anyone now? Everything's so fucked up.
I think it's possible.
How do you know?
I'm
Well,
trying to help
I'm
you.
still here.
Oh, there you go. See?
I know it's gonna be hard. But at the same time, I already feel a little less lonely. Because I know that no matter what happens, I'll get to meet someone new. She's kicking. Wanna listen? The food smells good, huh? It's okay.
Gross.
I'm gonna get you something soon.
Can I?
She's more friendly now. Becca will remember that.
She's gonna be a runner.
She better be in this world.
If he finds out it's not his, he'll kill me. I don't know what to do. I can't believe I'm asking a little girl for advice. But I guess nothing's weird anymore.
I don't know what to say.
There's my man.
You all right, baby?
I'm fine, you big dope.
Just need to get some food in you. Thanks for staying with her, Clem. Can you go ask that Walter guy when we're gonna eat?
I love you, silly bear.
I hate it when you call me that.
Yuck,
I know,
bro.
but I mean it.
I love you too. You get some rest now.
I'm only saying yuck because we still don't know whose baby that is, bro. I mess with Rebecca now because her mood's kind of changed, but still, we still don't know whose baby that is. Not to mention that she pressed me earlier. Okay, Walter should be down here by now. Where am I supposed to go? Check. Hold on. If I go this way, bro, where am I supposed to go? He said check with Walter, find the Christmas top, all that other bull. Where am I supposed to be going? And not to mention, Sarita didn't mention a whole lot about Kenny just now either. Can I look at this little duck thing? I already saw him. What else am I supposed to look at? There's nothing for me to... Is there anything by like the Christmas decorations that Sarah and them are at? There's nothing here. Do I just have to look at everything and something will change? This is what I don't like about The Walking Dead, y'all. I just get stuck at random places. I don't know what to do. Alright. CD player. What am I supposed to be looking at? The C. I'm gonna look at the CD player again.
Crazy.
Crazy. How's it crazy? Doesn't even work anymore. Where's what's his name at? How am I supposed to check for Walter if he's not even here? Where's Nick, Carlos, and them? Are they upstairs? Hold on. Because Walter was on the first floor with the food. Did he go somewhere? Am I tripping? Um, Rebecca and Alvin are the only two people up here that have access to. What was that? Examine box. Oh, really? Pick up. Oh. Put a star on the tree. Yes, put the star on the Christmas tree.
That's That's nice, I guess.
Sarah will remember
Beautiful.
that.
I used to love this time of year. You know, now that your friends are here, this place is starting to feel like a real home. Matthew and Walter are amazing people. Honestly, it's dangerous to be this kind, but they can't help it. Wait until you meet Matthew. He's a real character. The first time he met me, he called me Rita. So I call him Maddie now. It's kind of our little war.
Where is Matthew?
Oh, he likes to go on long walks. He and Walter used to vacation here. He should be back soon. Clem, I wanted to ask you, does Kenny seem different to you? I didn't know him before, and, well, I'm curious. He has good days and bad days like everyone else. But lately I get the feeling he's struggling.
He does seem different than I remember.
In what way?
I'm not sure.
Well, you three have been busy.
Kenny, isn't it great?
I got it, hon.
I think I can manage, Ken.
I said I got it.
Oh.
Always has to play the gentleman. But I'll tell you, when I met him, he couldn't lift a fly.
Well, everyone, dinner is served. Come on, let's eat.
This is the same Kenny that couldn't muster up the balls to kill his son. Now, I was gonna say I'd look at Kenny sideways, but something's off about him. Cut that beard, bro.
You okay,
Maybe you
man?
changed because of the beard.
Yeah, just... I wish I hadn't pulled that trigger.
Just try to forget about it.
Out here, Clem.
They're really gonna make me choose between sit with Kenny, sit with Luke. I'm sitting with Kenny because I haven't seen him in so long. No hard feelings,
Clem?
Luke. Bro, don't
So,
be
Clem,
like that.
We were just talking. What's the deal with the kid? And what's his name? Luke? He in charge? You trust him?
Kenny, please.
Sarita, we don't know these folks.
They seem nice.
Yeah, well, gators seem nice too till they bite your damn arm off.
I like him. He's a good guy.
He saved him. He
Would you
saved her.
trust him with your life?
I think so.
That guy, Big Al, he said they were on the run.
Some people are after them.
Well, you don't have to worry about that no more. They'll go tomorrow and you can stay here.
Absolutely. Honey, you stay with us as long as you want.
She's staying for good.
If that's what she wants.
Of course she does. Right, Clem?
I can't leave my friends.
What?
Of course you can't. They can stay too.
No.
Honey,
I feel like a lot of this dialogue could have been changed. I feel like I could have done better. Uh-oh.
Hey there.
Hey.
Hope you like the food.
Oh, it's great. Thank you.
Peaches and beans. Great for nutrition. Not too great on the way out, though, I tell you. So, it's Luke and Nick. Luke and Nick. You guys sure do look like a match.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm just saying you look like good friends, that's all.
So, what was your plan here? Hold out for the winter?
Actually, we were thinking of moving on. Somewhere up north. You ever heard of a place called Wellington?
Wellington?
Wellington.
The hell is that?
A place.
What kind of place?
A good one, Einstein.
Yeah. Krista and I were going there.
Supposed to be a big camp up near Michigan.
Michigan?
You got a hearing problem, kid? Yeah, Michigan. Think about it. Fresh water, lots of land, and cold-ass winters so the walkers get slow.
Sounds like bullshit.
Listen, Vanilla Ice, I don't know what your deal is, but you're more than welcome to take off in the morning.
That'd be just fine by me.
What's the deal with these guys, Clem?
Hey, fuck you, buddy.
It's fine, Nick. We're not staying.
She's staying.
What? Excuse me?
You heard me.
Luke, listen to him.
I have been, but
Kenny's my friend.
Oh.
Gentlemen, please, there's no need for this. Now look, we've all had a long day. Please eat.
Pass me that can, Duck.
Duck.
Duck? Who's Duck?
Duck was his son.
Hey, Clementine, would you, lend me a hand outside for a moment?
Ooh. That man has slit. Oh no. I'm not gonna hold you. Nick is tripping right now. I understand he feels guilty about doing
I'm
on the
sorry about
bridge.
that. You know, I used to be a teacher, and I remember what it's like to be caught in the middle of two cliques. I suspect they'll find common ground soon enough. It may take a little time, but that's just how these things work. Everything will be fine.
What grade did you
Listen,
teach?
relationships
Third
are
grade?
like any machine. You don't throw them out when they break down. You get your hands dirty, and you grease the wheels. What do you say? Will you help me work on them? The two of us must unify our factions for the common good. You know, like Churchill and Roosevelt. They say the world is over, but I'll tell you a secret. It's not. People are more political now than they ever were before. In the end, we can't change the world.
What
All we can
class
do
did you
is
teach?
continue to learn from each other, to empathize, and use our heads.
You were a philosophy
All war
teacher,
is a
weren't
symptom
you?
of man's failure as a thinking animal. Steinbeck. Have you read him?
No.
Well, we have plenty of time to catch you up on your reading. My partner Matthew is amassing quite the literature collection. I think you'll like him.
Who's Matthew?
In any case, the point is, as long as we have our wits about us, we can always make the right choice. Right?
It's never that easy.
What's the matter, Clementine? Is there something you want to tell me? You can talk to me, Clem. There's almost nothing you could tell me that would surprise me. I can
You sure
promise
about that?
I'm just worried about the people chasing us.
You're safe now. Don't worry. Matthew will be back soon, and everything will be fine.
Hey, kids, what are you two talking about?
Who's Matthew though? Y'all
Oh,
gassing this
politics.
The hell?
Well, being from Florida, I would imagine you know all about politics, Kenny.
Man, I know one advantage of living in the apocalypse is not dealing with that shit no more. I was just gonna check the windows round back before this storm hits. Give us a hand?
Sure.
dude up. Y'all know what's crazy about the statement Kenny just made, talking about messing with politics and whatnot? This game came out in like 2012. It's 2023 now. Fast forward, what? How many years is that? 11 years. Fast forward 11 years. Over a century. Over a century. Over a decade ago, and that sentence has not aged at all. That is crazy. But back to the game. Who's that?
Miss?
Please,
Wait
do you
a
have
minute.
any food?
Are you okay?
I saw the house and I have a family. We're starving. We live down there.
Of course. Why don't you come in, Miss...
Bonnie.
Wait a minute! Bro! Too many things are happening in this game right now. This is Bonnie from 400 Days, that little mini series I did maybe like 2 weeks ago, or maybe even a week ago. Bro, so you're about to sit up here and tell me that I'm about to meet up with Bonnie, Shell, what's her name? The Shell's little sister, Wyatt, and what's his name? Vince. We don't even know where Russell at. He's probably dead by now. It's still. We don't care about Russell to this day. He wanted to stay at that camp by himself. Ain't no way these games really tied themselves together. That was supposed to be a little short series, man. This game gets more interesting as I play it.
Oh, you're just gonna let her in like that?
It's fine, Kenny.
We don't know this girl.
And we'll have to get to know her. Right, Clem?
Walt.
How much damage can this poor woman do?
Check her for weapons.
Yeah.
This better be safe. Bonnie will
Thank
remember
you.
that.
Really, but that storm will be on us soon, and I gotta get back to my family.
I'll bring something out to you then.
You don't have to do that.
No, it's fine.
What about your people?
We've got plenty. You stay put. I'll be right back.
This is really Bonnie from 400 Days. This is insane.
I have a little girl like you. How old are you, sweetie?
She's 11 in this?
I'm 11.
I would
I
have
thought
thought
she was
older than
10.
that.
That is a big
Here you are,
box of
miss.
food. Come on now.
This is too much.
Don't mention
Yes, it is.
I don't know how to thank you.
Just help someone else down the line.
Thank you so much. I'll be going now.
You stay safe.
You too.
Clem, go on inside and get to bed. Walt and I gotta talk for a second.
Yeah, y'all really do, because that was a lot of food. I agree with Kenny, bro. That was whatever Kenny's gonna say. I agree with, because that was a lot of food to be giving to one person we don't even know like that, or at least they don't know. I know who that is.
Don't freak out.
Luke, you're a grown man acting like a 10-year-old boy
Listen,
in the schoolyard.
Okay, I gotta tell you something. That guy on the bridge was Walter's friend.
Oh no.
I knew something was off, so I asked
I already
Rita about
figured
their
it
friend.
out. Where's
Now they're all worried he's not back yet.
Where's Nick?
that? Was ooh. That was what's his name? Matthew. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta move.
I don't know.
We shot
I
that
don't
boy
think
off a
Walter knows
bridge.
yet. So we have to keep this quiet. I mean, who knows what the hell he'd do if he found out.
What if he finds out
What
anyway?
if he finds out anyway?
Well, then we're fucked. But, you know, we'll just deal with it then. Now, do you still have that knife? Because if it was Matthews and Walter sees it, he's gonna put two and two together.
It's with the other weapons.
Okay, well, go get rid of it. And I'll find Walter and run interference. Oh, and, keep an eye out for Nick.
I'm right here. What's up?
Oh, it's nothing, man. I just wanted to check and see if you're okay.
You coming to tuck me in?
Yeah, something like that.
We have to tell you something.
Hey, if there's something going on, I want to know.
Yes, you
No,
of all
just
people should
go
know.
back to bed, Nick.
I'm serious. You guys can talk to me.
I know.
What, you don't trust me now? Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
God damn it. Hey, Nick, shut the fuck up.
I can't, man. I can't.
Do not fucking blow it.
Blow it. It's over. I have to tell him, Luke.
What? No, hey, Nick, you cannot do that. Are you fucking nuts?
I gotta. I can't live with that on me.
Okay, I hear you, but, fuck, man. Do you know what he's gonna do?
You don't know he'll do anything.
Well, are you kidding me? Nick, you shot his friend.
Either way is risky.
Exactly.
Jesus. I can't handle this.
Look, Clem, just go do that thing, all right?
Bruh, this is twisted. It's already gone?
It's gone.
How? What are you doing out there? I'm scared. Tell me he didn't find the knife already. Oh no. Um.
I always liked this knife. Gave it to Matthew when all this started. I know he's dead.
Oh no.
Who did it? Was it that kid? What's his name? Nick? Heard him talking earlier, something about shooting a man. I could see it. I could see it on his face. Wasn't sure then, but now...
We didn't do anything.
Where'd you get the knife then?
We found it in the shack.
You lied to Walter, yeah. This man's gonna go on a killing spree.
Is Nick a good man? Or is he just like everyone else? Is he just one of those fuckers that don't give a shit about anyone but themselves?
He is. He's a good guy, Walter.
Oh no.
He was always going out alone. I told him something like this would happen, but he wouldn't listen. No, Matt always knew best.
What's going on?
Nick, get inside.
Tell him what?
Don't tell him that. Don't tell him that. He has a whole knife in his hand. You're gonna tell him? Y'all are stupid.
Just tell me, son. Tell me what happened.
From a distance, it looked like anyone. I thought he was gonna shoot my friends, and I shot.
Bro, y'all better move.
It happened real fast. I didn't know if I hit him, but I did, and I didn't mean to.
You know what you've done to me? Do you have any idea?
I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Walter.
Oh no. Please don't attack him. Okay. He threw the knife away. Alright.
Walt, what's going on?
What does that
Storm's
mean?
got it spinning out of control. That sound's gonna draw walkers. We gotta shut it down now.
Hey, help me. Carry the guns.
Guns?
Guns? What do you mean guns? Like it was a question.
That thing's a damn dinner bell.
That is loud.
What the hell was that? Damn it! Transformer must have gone. Gotta check it. I could use a hand. I'll go with you.
I'm going to.
No! It's too dangerous. Rest of you, get this thing shut down.
This is insane.
Does anyone know how to do this? Great.
And so nobody knows.
Okay, we'll watch
You
your
can
back.
do it.
Nick, scan the trees with me.
I don't know how to do this. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Alright, I'm gonna have to end it right here. I'm gonna have to end it right here because I'm not gonna do no rocket science for nobody. I don't even know how to do this. Why did Clementine say she know how to do this? Bruh, why are you lying to these folks? Now, if you mess around and bring walkers to everybody, that's on you, Clementine. But, bruh, with the power of plot, Clementine probably knows how to do this, bruh. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like what you see and want more Walking Dead Season 2, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'm still on the fact that we ran into Kenny again after so long. That's insane. Damn, we ran into Bonnie from 400 Days. So are we gonna run into everybody else then? Are we gonna run into people from her camp? I don't know, bro. We just gonna have to see. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to y'all later.
Sometimes I love myself, touch myself.